Welcome back to the Old Barn on Ann Street, coming to you from beautiful Shelburne, Nova Scotia on this beautiful fall day. Today we're standing in the entryway to the barn, and I think you're really going to enjoy today's job, so let's get right to it. So today's job is a pretty simple job. I'm going to work on the entryway to the barn, not the one where the barn doors open out toward the road, but the side one off of the driveway, which is really the main entrance to the barn, because you come into this area, you turn right into Janet's studio, pottery studio, turn left into the classroom and kiln area, and you go straight up these stairs, and it goes on upstairs into the loft for the event venue. So this is kind of the main entrance, and it's been a dirt entrance, it's been muddy and dirty and stuff. So what we did was a number of months ago, we just temporarily put down a layer of gravel down here, and it's been great. You know, it's helped keep the mud down, and it's been really good. But today I want to put in a new floor here, a new old floor really. I'm going to make a wood floor with some of the old wood from the barn that will still have the old character, but be a nice flat surface so you won't see any of the ground or the gravel. But the problem is the level of the gravel is up too high to put the structure of the whole floor in and the subfloor parts in. So I need to start by removing the gravel, and then we'll start after that building the floor. So here we go. So I've taken a bunch of wheelbarrows of the stone out. I'm getting down to partly to the dirt, still a little bit of gravel here as well, but trying to figure out exactly how far to go down. That's always a good question, because I want to have, there's going to be 2x4, pressure treated 2x4 underneath it, plus a layer of subflooring, 3/4 inch subflooring, plus 3/4 inch of the actual wood on the top, the old wood. Plus I want to put about an inch of really fine crushed gravel underneath. So what we've done is I've got this handy little laser level, and you can see it puts this green line all the way around where the top level of the floor will be. And as you can see, it's just right even with the top of the cement slab over there. And so what I need to do is I get my tape measure, and I can figure out how far down we need to go, because right here you can see it puts the green line on the tape measure. It's about 5 inches down, so I need to go about another inch there. But over here it's right up to 6 inches, so that's right where I want to be. So what I need to do is just keep working until all the way around all the different spots that I measure go down to 6 inches using that laser line. So got some more work to do. Here we go. Well, I know this isn't a very big area, but that's a lot of digging, because there's so many stones underneath the gravel. There's so many stones, but I think we got down to our 6 inches below the ground level. But let's check the laser and let's see what it looks like. Perfect. I really love the way that entryway floor turned out. I mean, first it was dirt for a long time, then it was a gravel floor for months, but now it finally looks like it belongs here in the barn. To be honest, going back to barn raising week when we poured the cement slab back in the back part of the barn, We debated on what to put down in that area. We thought about actually just pouring cement there, but we really liked the idea of the wood floor, matching the wood floor in the front part of the studio. And I really, really love the way it turned out. But next week, there's more to the story, because next week we want to tell you a little bit more about the wood that we used for this floor and why that is such an exciting part of the project, and how it connects to the history of this barn. So here's a clip from next week. And so we've repurposed it for the walls and now the floors of this barn to preserve the history. Now, this piece of wood is older than this barn is. So you have to join us next week to see the rest of the story. And thank you for joining us this week for this episode of The Old Barn on Ann Street. If you haven't yet become one of our subscribers, why not click on the portrait of the barn, become part of our subscriber family. We would love to have you. Until next week, I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you then.